with Nick Fegraeus, who is the lead designer for DICE, and he's been working on Battlefield 3 Armored Kill, the third expansion. What can you tell us about it?
It's our third expansion, as you mentioned, and it's focused on the big epic warfare. You know, lots of vehicles, huge maps, the combined warfare, you know, that Battlefield is so famous for.
Right on. So when we're talking larger battles rather, what sort of scale are we talking?
We're talking the biggest scale in Battlefield history. We're showing Bandar Desert here today, which is our biggest map ever. And you know, we're not talking about the other 3 maps, but I can tell you that they are big as well.
Right on. Okay, how about these new vehicles? What can we expect to see?
We can expect to see a new tank, the Tank Destroyer, which is a kind of nimbler, faster tank that's very good at covering ground very rapidly, but then provides some really big firepower downrange, has a big cannon. And then also mobile artillery, which is a much more weak vehicle. It's very fragile, but it has a huge artillery cannon, so they can fire at super long range. We also reintroduced the ATV that some fans might recognize from Bad Company 2, and the now famous, I would say, is AC-130 gunship, which is big planes circling the battlefield and just providing suppressive fire onto the ground.
Sure. So with all these new vehicles, were there any problem getting the balance right, the balance issues?
Yeah, it's always a challenge, to get the balance right, and we're really, careful to make sure it is balanced, because, whenever it becomes unbalanced, you need to fix it in order for it not to be frustrating for players. So it's a big thing for us, and I think we have a good balance going.
Yeah. All right, so tell us about the new gameplay mode in Armored Kill.
We're showing here Conquest Large, 64 players on PC, but we're also introducing tank superiority in Armored Kill. Now we're not, talking about the details of that mode, but as you can hear, it's a tank-based mode, and it's going to be cool, I think.
Right on. So what were some of the bigger challenges for this DLC?
Oh, the biggest challenge, of course, is to make these big maps that fit into memory and tech. So it's still a smooth, nice experience. So that's always a challenge. And then, of course, design-wise, where to put all the objectives, so on, when you have these large distances. But I think we're at a very good spot right now, and it looks really good.
Right on. So, well, I can't wait to get a hands-on, if I can. But when's it looking to release?
Armored Kill will be released in September, but if you have Premium, which you can get now, you will get early access, which means 2 weeks advantage. So go get Premium.
Hell yeah. All right, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I'd just like to say hello to all the Australian fans and...
New Zealand.
Oh no! Let's do that again, I can't say that. That's like saying Norwegians to Swedes or something.
Is there anything else you would like to add, sir?
I'd just like to say hello to all of New Zealand fans, and I hope you enjoy Battlefield.
Thanks very much for joining us.